All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here. I just want to bring a quick video for you on a new component or part that I got for my 2016 F150 with the 5.0 V8. It's the new, not new, it's been around for a while. It's the new, to me, I guess, J&L oil separator can, I believe they call it, also known as a catch can. Pretty common, pretty typical that you see on a lot of forced induction vehicles. Maybe not so much naturally aspirated, but I know on F150s with the 5-liter Coyote motor, this is becoming more commonly used and installed on people's trucks, probably as well as the Mustang folks as well. So I got this on, let's say a week and a half ago, I think it was. So probably about 300, maybe 400 miles I've put on this so far. Anyways, it's new, so I won't get into the install as it's obviously already installed, but this is meant to catch oil, I guess, or oil vapor really, through your positive crank valve or vacuum system, sorry. So instead of normally what this would do, you can see this is the traditional hose that it comes with on from the factory with the F150s, and it's meant to basically right by your oil cap here, oil fill cap, the vacuum system clips in here traditionally. As you can see, this is the old one, and then it goes right into your intake manifold here, right after the throttle body. So that's the old way of it, or the stock configuration. And like I said, the vapor normally would just go through and circulate into your intake manifold. So oil vapor, as well as oil, is what I'm finding out, going in through your normal combustion process through your intake manifold. So really, I think what folks are seeing is, jeopardized or reduced probably fuel economy, probably power as well, as you're essentially kind of downgrading or diluting the actual fuel octane or the actual combustion process with the oil basically circulating back in through the combustion instead of draining elsewhere. So I'm thinking they do this probably for environmental reasons. But anyways, we're here to talk about the J&L catch can here. So like I said, I'm not gonna do install, it's already on, but it's really straightforward. I chose the J&L just because it has the same fittings here, the clip fittings that are on the factory motor, so it makes install a breeze, no guesswork. But it comes with the hoses here already installed onto the actual can top here. So all you have to do is, you can see this little electrical cable system here by your battery. It is just one of the normal electrical terminal clips here that you can see. You just need to pull that back out, so you have an existing hole here on your battery box already, which is where this mounts. Their instructions from J&L say you could get away with doing just this one, or you could drill an additional hole on your battery cover here, your tray, which I did. I just took my drill bit set, matched it to the existing hole size, and then put the arm from J&L, you can see the arm or the tower here, in position, and then just took like a marker and marked it and then drilled it. So I went for the second screw, just it's a little more rugged, or better in place, I should say, so it's a little more sturdy. So once you do that, you can fasten the tower here, like you can see, and then this catch system here just goes on with 2 Phillips screws on the top here, Phillips drives to mount that, and then your can is on there. So lastly you got to do is route you can see your lines here through the vacuums. The back piece goes down to the one next to your oil fill cap, and that is one thing to note here, that you can see that's a 90-degree elbow there. So the 90 goes on there, and then the front tube here, or vacuum line, comes into your intake manifold by the throttle body. So that one is a 45-degree fitting. So kind of one thing to note there. I think the instructions actually clarify that too from J&L. So the 90 goes towards the oil fill cap, the 45 into your intake manifold. So like I said, I've had this for a week and a half now, maybe 400 miles tops. I'd say closer to 300. I wasn't quite keeping track. I checked this once I installed this after like day 2 of driving around, so maybe, I don't know, 20-30 miles, just to see if anything accumulated in here. So I have this unscrewed already just to make for easier to show you, but like I said, about 300-400 miles, and I didn't think I would really see anything, but you can see there's already some oil accumulated in there. See if I can get a better lighting there for you. I don't know, not much, but you can see it in there if I'm switching it around there. But that would normally go into your intake manifold through the combustion process, mixed with your gas, mixed with your air. Kind of concerning, or kind of alarming actually. So I should have done this sooner, actually, thinking about it now that I've seen the results of this. But you know, historically I thought that this was mostly beneficial to forced induction, having these, or forced induction motors, but even naturally aspirated, as you can see, would definitely benefit. So like I said, this is a week and a half, not much in there, but definitely alarming since it's only been, I think, 9 or 10 days that I've had it on. So I'll keep an eye on it, keep progress on it, and see how much this fills up, maybe for a month or so, and just see how much it fills up. If it's not much, to the point where I have to drain it, I'll keep it on there, just to accumulate it. I guess my goal will be to try and get, I don't know, maybe in between an oil change interval or something like that, which is 4,000 miles roughly, but I'll just keep an eye on it and see how much accumulates here. But so anyways, if you're in the market for a catch can on your 5-liter Coyote or V8 motor, highly recommend the J&L. It's obviously functioning as it should. I've seen on the forums and online that the 5.0s do benefit from having this. So like I said, I've had this just for a week and a half, but I'm hoping that this helps with a little more power, or I guess restore existing power, right? And then probably even a little bit of gas mileage. So I've definitely taken a hit on gas mileage, higher mileage, but maybe this is part of the culprit. So it's kind of crazy to think that that goes through your normal combustion process, but for environmental reasons, I guess that's probably why they're doing it. So the J&L, straightforward, like I said, drop in for install, less than 10 minutes probably. So it took very little time to put this together. But if you have any questions on this catch can in particular, feel free to drop a comment below, or any questions or comments on what you've had so far with this on your 5-liter as well. I'd be interested to hear how much oil or vapor, they're supposedly calling it, has accumulated for you throughout the course of time that you've had these installed on your trucks, so, or cars, I guess. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this video helps you get an idea on a catch can for your 5.0.